Hey everyone, Tesla just released its earnings report, and guess what? The stock price soared by 12%, completely recovering the drop we saw after the October 10th event. So why did it jump so much? Let's dive into Tesla's third quarter earnings report and the earnings call transcript, and you'll get the full picture. Financially speaking, even though Tesla's revenue and vehicle deliveries were below expectations, profits were way higher than anyone anticipated. Last quarter, the automotive gross margin was 13.9%. This quarter, it shot up to 16.4%. So why did the gross margin improve so much beyond expectations? Well, this quarter, Tesla sold exceptionally well in China, but didn't do as well in the US and Europe. The EV markets in the US and Europe aren't as fiercely competitive as in China. So selling cars there is actually more profitable than in China. Everyone expected the gross margin to drop this quarter, but surprise, it went up. So what's behind the increase in gross margin? There are a few key reasons. First, the entire Tesla team has been relentlessly working on cutting production costs. They've implemented things like gigacasting and increased automation on the production line, all methods to reduce costs. This quarter, the average production cost per vehicle hit a new record low, and they're planning to keep optimizing. Second, the gross margin for the Cybertruck improved and even turned positive this quarter. Why? Because the production volume of the Cybertruck increased. It's already become the third best-selling electric vehicle in the US, right after the Model 3 and Model Y. So Tesla now holds the top 3 spots for best-selling EVs in the US. The demand for the Cybertruck is huge. By the end of last year, they had over 2 million orders. So as long as they keep ramping up production, they can increase deliveries and boost gross margins. Third, more people are buying Tesla's full self-driving FSD feature. Why are more people opting for FSD? According to the earnings report, it's because FSD has rolled out new features like the Smart Summon, where you can summon your car in a parking lot to come pick you up. Plus, FSD is now available on the Cybertruck, so a lot of owners are probably buying it. But I think the main reason is that FSD is just getting better and better. On social media, tons of Tesla owners are posting FSD review videos, and in most of these videos, FSD performs really well. This kind of publicity brings a lot of free attention to Tesla. Honestly, the global economy was pretty average in the third quarter, so the EV industry is definitely more competitive. Even high-end brands like BMW are offering discounts in many countries. Facing industry competition, Tesla is also cutting prices and running promotions. But besides that, they're pushing technology. They're using tech not only to maintain profit margins, but to improve them. That's the kind of capability a tech company should have. Now, regarding future plans, Elon Musk clarified a few points in the earnings call. First, they plan to launch a more affordable model in the first half of 2025. This plan hasn't changed. This model will be priced under $30,000. With this model, Tesla's vehicle deliveries next year are expected to increase by 20% to 30%. Second, they'll start producing the Tesla Semi, their heavy-duty semi-truck, starting in 2025. There's huge demand for this truck because logistics companies are the buyers. These companies care about one thing: the cost per ton per kilometer. In this aspect, the Tesla Semi is much cheaper than traditional trucks. Plus, with autonomous driving and regenerative braking systems, Tesla's electric semi-truck has a significant edge. According to Musk, this truck is going to be a big seller in the future. Third, the driverless taxi they showcased on October 10th, the Cybercab, will begin mass production in 2026. They aim for an annual production of 2 million units, possibly reaching up to 4 million. What does 2 million units a year mean? Right now, all of Tesla's models combined are about 2 million units annually. So when the Cybercab comes out, it could essentially double Tesla's production. In the long term, Tesla's goal is electric vehicles plus autonomous driving. Musk says that in the future, gas cars that can't drive themselves will be like horse-drawn carriages today. They won't disappear completely, but will become very niche. As for the autonomous driving system, FSD version 13 is coming out soon. The V13 system will improve the miles driven without intervention by 1,000 times compared to January this year. I've mentioned before that a key metric to evaluate an autonomous driving system is the number of miles driven without intervention. With each upgrade, this metric keeps improving. If we look at safety metrics, how many miles a car can drive before a crash, FSD's capability is already 10 times that of a human driver. But overall, it's still not quite on par with humans. However, Musk said that by the second quarter of next year, FSD's overall driving capability will surpass human drivers and will continue to improve after that. So why is Musk so confident? AI's capability depends on two factors: data and computing power. Let me show you two charts. First, FSD has already collected 2 billion miles of driving data, with more than half collected through the FSD V12 version launched this year. Clearly, FSD has amassed a massive amount of data, and the speed of data collection is accelerating. If they get permission next year to enter China and Europe, data collection will speed up even more. Second, Tesla's computing power is skyrocketing. By the end of 2024, Tesla's training capability will be 6 times what it was at the end of 2023. According to Musk, by the end of this year, Tesla's compute center will have 100,000 H100 GPUs. This should be the largest compute center in the world. In the future, it might increase to 300,000 GPUs. This kind of computing power is unmatched by most companies on the planet. In end-to-end autonomous driving systems, Tesla started the earliest, has the most data, and the strongest computing power. So the pace of future progress is bound to be rapid. I honestly can't think of any reason why other companies could surpass Tesla, and I think Tesla's advantages over other companies will only grow. Why do I say that? Because autonomous driving has a strong flywheel effect. Think about it. The better Tesla's autonomous driving system is, the more people will use it. The more people use it, the more data the system collects, making it even better. This creates a virtuous cycle. So I believe Tesla will continue to widen its lead over other companies in autonomous driving. In the earnings call, Musk said that in 2025, Tesla will start pilot programs for unsupervised autonomous driving and driverless taxi services in California and Texas. Once Tesla begins piloting driverless taxi services, Google's Waymo will be instantly surpassed. After all, Waymo's fleet only has about 1,000 cars, while Tesla can produce 35,000 autonomous vehicles in a week. As for robots, Musk didn't say much, just briefly mentioned that Tesla has developed the next generation robotic hand. The robotic hand has 22 degrees of freedom, similar to a human hand. They showcased it at the October 10th event, and it really does resemble a human hand. Musk said, "Our robot is the most advanced, and Tesla is the only company capable of mass-producing robots." I think that's a fair statement. Overall, I believe Tesla has gotten through the toughest times. This earnings report should put to rest some of Wall Street's biggest concerns. Wall Street was worried that intense industry competition would squeeze Tesla's profits. But this earnings report shows that Tesla can compete and improve profit margins at the same time. Second, will they launch an affordable model next year to support growth? Musk said they'll launch it in the first half of next year. Third, will revenue from the autonomous driving system, FSD, fail to pick up? Actually, there's no need to worry about that. Just look at social media. You'll see that FSD is definitely going to sell better and better. Why? Because FSD is updating very quickly now. Every time there's an update, lots of people make short test drive videos. These are all free ads. Musk mentioned in the earnings call that after the October 10th event, the number of people buying FSD has increased significantly. So FSD is bound to sell better and better in the future. This part of the revenue will continue to boost Tesla's gross margins. With these 3 points, we don't need to worry about Tesla's performance in 2025. Once we get to 2026, the market will start anticipating the driverless taxi, the cybercab. From then on, the story is all about a robotics company. And the story of a robotics company can support an even higher valuation. Of course, this is just my personal opinion. It may not be correct. This doesn't constitute any form of investment advice. If you found this video insightful and want to stay updated on my latest takes on crypto and the stocks I'm investing in, make sure to subscribe to my channel. I'll be covering more exciting topics in future videos. Don't forget to hit the like button and turn on notifications so you won't miss any updates. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.